Sitting on a front porch in the early morning breeze. Sitting on a front porch, just an old friend and me. Drink a little coffee, read all the local news, talk a little gossip every now and then. Smell that ham cooking in the kitchen, a brand new sunrise in the sky. Sitting on a front porch, minding all your business. What a way to make the day go by.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, folks. Hope you're having a great Tuesday morning. Beautiful day outside, about 62 degrees. Feels good outside. And hope your day is getting off. I hope you got your coffee. We didn't do a sip yesterday because my brain's not thinking like it should with Kenny not being here. So we'll just go ahead and do a sip right now. If you got your coffee somewhere, let's do a little sip and for Kenny. Supposed to have Pastor Gerald Starnes out here, but I guess he'll call in just a minute or so. But for as of right now, we don't have a thought for the day right now. So anyways, speaking of Kenny, y'all keep him and you keep Ellen in your prayers. They're still in Birmingham in the hospital. She's recovering from her heart surgery. So you guys just keep them in your prayers today and tomorrow and over the next few days. And hopefully they'll be back in town soon. All right, Ryan, we do not have a call in right now. So I'm gonna give you the lineup for today. At 6:30, we're going to have the BRHS ag teachers out here, and I'll have their names later. They're going to be out here talking about the rodeo coming up, and it's going to be down at the new ag center in Jackson's Gap. If you haven't been down there, you need to go. It's a great location. If you if you go down 280 between here and Dayville, you're going to pass it in the Gap every time you go, and it's a big, huge building. So nice down there. At 7 o'clock, we've got Live Nay with Lake Life Wellness Center over in Dayville. Then at 7:30, we have Cheryl Bynum with the Career Tech Center. It's coming out here. So we've got a great lineup for you here today. And I may have to do the thought for the day myself. Ryan, what do you think? Let's see here. We'll talk about what's going on. I know we had a guest out here yesterday. We had Harry Wooten out here with his friend Mike Mark Davis, and they're talking about the Loaves and Fishes car show. It's going to be down at in Dayville on May 23rd. If you didn't get that information, give me a shout, text, whatever. I can give you that information. It's a car of Vets for Vets, and it's a fundraiser for Loaves and Fishes going on down in Dayville on May 23rd. And the fun begins here at the Farmers Market downtown on Saturdays between May 23rd and July 25th from 7 to 11 every Saturday morning. You can go and get your produce, honey, jellies, all kinds of stuff. Looks like we got a light blinking over there. So we're going to come back to the announcents here in just a second. The thought for the day. Good morning, Reverend Carnes.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
Good. Got Reverend Gerald Carnes on here this morning from Duncan Memorial Methodist Church. What's going on this morning with you?
Hey, just chilling right at the moment.
I got you.
Looking forward to a day pretty full of activities, but excuse me, I'm sorry. I haven't done too much, to be honest with you, right yet.
Oh, I understand. It's getting up's tough sometimes. The morning, we're in those mornings where you walk outside and you really don't feel a whole lot of difference in the temperature because it's just so pleasant outside right now. It's not cold, not hot. It just kind of feels great. So it's a great morning, and
it is.
I hope your day is going to go well. But if you would, tell us what's going on at Duncan Memorial Methodist Church, and then go right into our thought for the day.
All right, I appreciate it. Tomorrow night we'll have a Bible study at 6 o'clock. Always encourage everybody to come and join us for that. And, on Sunday, we meet at 11 for a worship service, and this particular Sunday is going to be a special day because we're going to have a group of 12 from our church going to Ecuador next week, and so we're going to have kind of a send-off for them and with a covered dish lunch after the service. So encourage everybody to come and join us for that, please. I'm so sorry this morning.
We didn't mean to get you choked up this morning.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And at Sunny Level, we meet at 9:30 on Sunday mornings at Sunny Level. So if you want to come to an early service, we'd invite you to come over to Sunny Level as well.
I got you. Well, good deal.
I'm sorry for my congestion this morning.
Well, saying the word Ecuador. Saying the word Ecuador, I think you got it choked up a little bit or something. I don't know. That's a hard word to say sometimes.
I think I did.
Yeah.
It's probably a hard word for me to say anyway.
It is for me.
I apologize for that. Our reading today comes from Matthew chapter 8. We're told that when Jesus got into the boat, his disciples followed him. A windstorm arose on the sea, so great that the boat was being swamped by the waves, but he was asleep. And they went and woke him up, saying, "Lord, save us, we are perishing." And he said to them, "Why are you afraid, you of little faith?" Then he got up and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm. They were amazed, saying, "What sort of man is this, that even the winds and the sea obey him?" Yesterday we were talking about the authority of Jesus, and again in Matthew chapter 8 and Matthew chapter 9, there's about 7 or 8 different things that Jesus shows authority over, not only various forms of sickness and disease, but here today, showing authority over the wind and the waves. And, of course, this amazed the disciples, and they asked that question, what sort of man is this? Who is this that even the winds and the sea would obey him? Of course, we know that he is the creator, that all things were made by him and for him, and that speaking peace and calm to troubled seas is no problem for him. But it must have been a scary time when they were on that Sea of Galilee and the storm came up. I understand that storms come up pretty unexpectedly sometimes, and that probably was the case here. But Jesus was sound asleep in the boat, and the others were obviously in panic mode. They woke him up and they asked the question, "Lord, save us, we're perishing." And, don't you care that we're about to drown? One of the writers said. And sometimes I'm sure that we all feel like that from time to time, that we're in troubled times, we're in a crisis, we're in a bad situation, and we just wonder where God is. Does he care? Is he interested? Is he taking a nap? Where are you, God? Why is this happening? And aren't you going to do anything to help? And so we've probably all been there with Peter and the others when we felt like God was a million miles away and wasn't interested in whatever problem we were having. But even though we have those kind of feelings, sometimes those are times we have to walk by faith and not by sight. Those are times we have to trust in God's word, even when we don't understand and even when we don't feel like we want to feel, because he's promised he would never leave us nor forsake us, that he's a friend that sticks closer than a brother, that if it's important to us, it's important to him. Peter would later say in one of his letters that we are to cast all of our care upon God, knowing that he does really care for us. And if there's a storm raging in your life right now, a storm raging in my life right now, we we can still turn to the master of the sea. We can still turn to him, and whatever that crisis is, whatever that problem is, rest assured that he does care, rest assured that he is interested, rest assured that he is with us, even when we can't see or understand. He promises that in the end, not everything is good, but all things work together for good to those who love God and are called according to his purpose. So he does have a master plan, and he is working to shape and mold us into his image. And as Rick Warren is prone to say, he's much more concerned about our character than he is our comfort. Mm-hmm. And so he is trying to shape us and mold us, and sometimes that requires trials and hardships. But just the way that he spoke peace to these disciples, he can speak peace to us. And I pray that today for everyone listening, that we would all have that peace of God that passes all understanding in spite of the circumstances, that we still have that assurance that he is with us, and he's not left us. He's not asleep in the boat. He is right there with us to take us through this storm, and we will come out on the other side. But trust and hold on right now. He is a wonderful God. He is a loving God. He's all-powerful God, and he is in control of everything going on in our life right now. Nothing takes him by surprise. So let us put our trust in him today. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much for the thought for the day today out of Matthew 8. Are we going to stay in Matthew 8 tomorrow?
Yes, sir. We will be.
Okay, good. Because the next story, I've been reading along with you. The next story is a good one, and so I hope we go right into that. The next miracle, basically.
We will.
Yeah, okay.
That is the plan. That is the plan. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, good deal. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming out here.
Thank you.
And we will talk to you tomorrow, same time. And just come on in and join us at 6 o'clock in the morning. All right. Have a great day.
Right. You too. I look forward to it. Bye-bye.
All right. Pastor Gerald Carnes at Duncan Memorial Methodist Church giving us some words from Matthew on that the Lord is he's not too far away. He's always around. Anyways, great thought for today, this morning. Andy Tucker, I heard you honk your horn as we were going through Matthew 8 right there. So good morning, Andy Tucker. The weather today, like I said, it's around 60, what is it, 62, 61, something like that right now. The high is going to be it's 62 right now, 71 degrees, overcast all day, just a little chance of rain. Tonight, low of 57, partly cloudy with not really any chance of rain. Wednesday through Sunday, here's what it looks like. We're going to be around 80 degrees most of those days up until we get to Saturday, and it's going to get up into the mid to high 80s and lows in the 50s and then the low 60s toward the weekend. The rain looks like it's gone for this little spell of days, the next 5-6 days, but we sure enjoyed the rain we got over the past couple of days. Actually saw some mushrooms growing out by my office yesterday. So that means I guess it was kind of wet. But the weather's brought to you by Alex City Marine. They've got Landau's boats out there, Highway 280, Jackson's Gap. All your boating needs, get your oil changed, just whatever you need. Give them a call at 256-215-3474. Carlisle's since 1914. Located at 12 Main Street, Alexander City. They've got that picture right there shows some chicken salad. I love to get the mixed plate, the chicken salad and the pimento and cheese scoops with the tomato and the pickles and the grapes and the crackers and a sweet tea. It sure is good. Go by and see them there. They're serving breakfast and lunch nowadays. So go by and see the good folks over at Carlisle's today.
Looking for reliable medical equipment close to home? Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical in Sylacauga has you covered with oxygen, CPAPs and BPAPs, continuous glucose monitors, wound care, and airway therapy. Need mobility support? We offer braces, lift chairs, and both manual and motorized wheelchairs available for rent or purchase. We'll even show you how to use your equipment, and yes, we accept most insurances. Serving the Sylacauga area for over 20 years, that's Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical, 201 West Fort Williams. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Call 256-245-1411 today.
For years, Tom Watley's been a name you can trust to represent you, and now you can depend on Tom Watley Law, LLC to handle all of your legal needs. Tom has over 20 years of practice in criminal defense, probate needs, and estate planning. Tom Watley Law supports the communities of Lee and Tallapoosa County and can handle all your legal needs or refer you to their network of specialty attorneys. When it counts, call Tom Watley Law, LLC at 334-559-3420 or online at tomwatleylaw.org. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
On Lake Martin, there's so much to do, but if golf is your sport, you gotta get to Stillwater's Country Club. We offer the region's best course and facility for only $40 per round with cart weekly and an amazing $45 per weekend play. Make sure to inquire on any of our membership options, including full family, senior, student, or just spouse. Options that offer true value for your golfing pleasure. Book your round today at 256-307-1081 and enjoy one of the region's best courses with top-notch service. Stillwater's Country Club. Open to the public, golf, dine, and enjoy anytime.
Porch Feed and Seed covers both sides of the road in downtown Dayville. Incredible selection of plants, stones, insecticides, and gift selection in the additional part. Original store has tack and boots for men, women, and children, gloves, hats, belts, and Carhartt clothing. Come on in and visit. Open Monday through Saturday for your convenience with a whole lot of service. Porch Feed and Seed, downtown Dayville, Alabama. Triple R Cafe in downtown Rockford is where it's located. Now, you looking at the outside right now. Come on in on the inside. Let's check out the hot bar. And let me tell you about this. Award-winning fried chicken. They do fried chicken like it's supposed to be done. How about this pork chop right here? They're open Monday through Saturday. They cater also. That's Triple R Cafe, downtown Rockford, Alabama.
Let's get serious. Let's get Arctic Air serious. You want your car and truck to live longer, don't you? Well, it's about maintenance. Same thing with Arctic Air. You see the number at the bottom of the screen? Call them right now. Let me tell you something. You want to be comfortable? We all want to be comfortable.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice. Bice Motors.
Eula Mays, downtown at Calhoun Street in the square. They've got breakfast, lunch, catering events. They have lunch specials from 11 to 2 p.m. Today, Tuesday, lunch special is 6-ounce hamburger steak with fries and a drink for $9. It's a pretty good deal right there. Go over and see the good folks at Eula Mays at Calhoun Street in Alexander City. And welcome back out to the front porch. Again, it's just me out here, soloing for the next day or two, and hopefully Kenny will be back shortly. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Even though he's not out here, you're still faithful here on Facebook right now. We've got Dana Lett watching. Thank you, Dana. Larry Stevens, Said he's lifting up prayers. And Diane Tucker Riccio, good morning to you, young lady. And looks like there's a couple more, but I can't see who they are watching us right now on Facebook. You know, you can watch it live on Facebook. You can watch it on YouTube. There's a replay in the afternoons. You can get out there on the Roku TV and pull us up on Late Broadcasting's app on the Roku, and that's how we watch it at our house. And several different ways you can catch us out here every morning at 6 o'clock until 8 o'clock. But thank you so much for watching. If you're watching by Facebook, shoot me a message. My Aunt Pat Bice just said, I'm watching. Good morning, Aunt Pat. Hope your day is going well. Back to some things going on. Let's see here. I got to quit reading everybody's messages over there. We had Jimmy Yates out here yesterday talking about Project 412. If you need help around your house and would like these young people to come and help out, you can get in touch by going to project-412.org online, or see anyone affiliated with Project 412. They've got applications for you, but that's going to be June 25th through 27th. It's a great organization. They do a lot of things, and they help a lot of people out right here locally every summer. Been going on for 5 years. Community conversations on mental health. We got one more this spring. It'll be May 22nd over at CAC at the I think we're at the Betty Carroll Graham Center, and you can reach Auburn College of Education or our county extension at 256-825-1050 for more information. It's going to be 22nd from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., and it's a free event. This coming up May 22nd is on relationships, conflict, and building connection. Golly, that's a lot going on in our world that we need help with, relationships and conflict. So that's a great 2 hours on a Saturday morning to go over and check that out. Coons Corner's having a St. Louis style smoked rib sale on May 22nd. They're only going to cook 36 racks, so you need to call Coons now and get yours reserved. I had some the last time they cooked them. They're very good. They're doing dry rub only unless you prepay and request a certain barbecue sauce. It's not required that you prepay, but if you want a special sauce, you got to prepay. But also, if you prepay, that means you're going to get a rack because they go so fast. You get over there on the 22nd, and they may all be gone if you hadn't prepaid. So anyways, give Coons a call for that. Daviston Farmers Market is going to be the second Saturdays in May, June, July, and August. May 9th, June 13th, July 11th, and August 8 to 12. Daviston Community Center. They got fresh produce, baked goods, honey, plants, all kind of stuff from the local farmers. So go check them out on the second Saturday of each month starting in May. And this Saturday downtown at the Strand Park, we've been talking about this for a while now, the 10th annual Blues in the Park. They've got 6 or 7 different acts, music groups coming in here. And at Strand Park in Alexander City, you can start setting up around 9, 10 o'clock. The showtime starts at 2. Coolers are welcome, tents are welcome, but don't bring your grill. They're going to have food vendors there. I know Joe Young is one of them. He'll be out there probably frying up some fish. The young man, I say young man because he and I are the same age. The young man can cook. He'll be out there for sure at Blues in the Park. Speaking of food, the Elks Lodge is having a Boston butt sale. We've got ribs on sale over here. Now we have a Boston butt sale, $45 per butt, fully smoked, ready to go. Pre-order now. Call the folks at the Elks Lodge. They'll get you fixed up. Pickup date is May 22nd. That's coming up in a week or so, a couple of weeks. And pickup time is 4 to 7 down at the Elks Lodge. I think you'll be happy if you buy one of those, if you like good pork sandwiches and Boston butt. All kinds of stuff going on, and if you've got something going on we need to talk about, let us know. Give us a call, give us an email, give the station a call, that type of thing, and we will help you out. Get the word out on different events and stuff like that. We got a singing May 22nd, Friday, at New Providence Baptist Church. the Kingsmen, and that name has been around forever. And some of the faces I don't recognize because they've been around for so long, and they've got some new members. And it's a gospel quartet. They're going to be out at New Providence Baptist Church Friday, May 22nd, 7 p.m. Love offering will be received. For more information on that, call 256-794-0192. And they have a lineup this summer. I mean, and it goes on into September, into the fall, into December. A lot of stuff going on. They've always got good music out there at New Providence. Well, we're going to take a break. If you guys, hopefully you'll come right back with us here for the 6:30 segment. We're going to have some guests out here talking about the rodeo, or rodeo as we call it. Y'all come right back. Town and Country Cleaners, located on Cherokee Road right here in Alexander City. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 to 5 p.m. You need to ask about their specials. I went by yesterday and I took my two-piece suit on the wrong day. Today is two-piece suit special. I think it's $9.95. I think that's what it is on the two-piece suits. So take your stuff by Town and Country Cleaners over on Cherokee Road. The Reverend Emerson Ware is the owner of Town and Country. The ladies in there will treat you with a smile, and they'll honey and sugar you to death. They're very nice folks in there. Go see the folks over at Town and Country Cleaners today.
At Beyond Home Care, we provide in-home care services to individuals needing assistance with activities in their daily lives. We work with each client to provide personalized home care and sitter services. Whether it's assistance with bathing and personal care or an escort to a doctor's appointment, each client receives the individual care they need with the dignity and respect they deserve. Give us a call today at 256-414-6090 or visit us online at beyondhomecareal.com.
Corey's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings. Come on, get on board. Corey's Furniture saves you more. We try harder in every way, so drive a little and save today. Corey's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings.
Tiny Homes by Wind Creek now renting Sleepy 4, full kitchen, private fishing pond, boat charging station, and pet friendly. Call today 256-935-9337 or tinyhomesbywindcreek.com. Located in beautiful small town USA, Alexander City, Alabama, on Highway 63 South, turning into Wind Creek State Park, and there they sit, ready for you to sit on their front porch.
The Alex City Parks and Rec Department serves the residents of Alexander City with quality facilities and programs designed to positively affect the lives of our citizens. From youth sports programs to adult activities and our senior center, the Alex City Parks and Rec offers services for all ages. The Cooper Rec Center, Lake Winds Golf Course, and the Senior Activity Center are just some of the great features the Alex City Parks and Rec Department provides for the people of Alex City. For more information on any of our programs, call 256-329-5762. or go to acpr.recdesk.com.
Hometown Pharmacy, located at 839 Airport Drive here in Alexander City, conveniently located right adjacent to Temple Medical Clinic. Go by and visit the friendly staff where they treat you like family. And remember the drive-through window. All major insurances are accepted. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m., and then on Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Give them a call at 256-329-0900. That's Hometown Pharmacy, serving our hometown.
A1 Lock and Key Service. Owner Bernie Atkinson asks you to keep his number, 256-329-2539, on you at all times. Bernie has a complete locksmith service for auto, business, and residence. He is licensed, bonded, and insured with over 39 years experience. Services include sales, installation, and a 24-hour emergency service. That's what service is all about. 256-329-2539.
Chick-fil-A, located right here in Alexander City out on Highway 280. They're open Monday through Saturday, 6:30 a.m. to 9 o'clock at night. Go by and see them. They got a great drive-through, 2 lanes, gets you in and out pretty quickly. If you like chicken fried or grilled, they got it. If you like salads, they got that too. And they got some wraps. They got breakfast. Got all kind of fun stuff out there. Go by and see the folks at Chick-fil-A right here in Alexander City. And we'll come back out for our 6:30 segment. And we have some special guests out here this morning from Benjamin Russell High School. And we're out here, we're going to talk about the rodeo that's coming up. And I've got Terrence Creighton and Melson Jordan. And I said that correctly?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did. And Muncie Santiago. I said that correctly too?
Yes, sir.
And you are the president?
Yes, sir.
That's what I thought last time we met, you were president. President of they're with the FFA at Benjamin Russell. And golly, y'all got a lot going on over there. It's so much, my youngest son, both my boys were in the FFA, but my youngest one just graduated about four years ago or so. And he was in the chicken part of it. And guess what he's doing now? He's at the poultry school at Auburn. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, so he's learned all. He was a state champ chicken picker. The poultry judging team.
Yeah.
That's the correct term, I know, but we call them the chicken picking team. But anyways, Terrence, go first. This your first year or your second year with Benjamin Russell?
This is my second year at Benjamin Russell.
That's what I thought. Yeah. And you are from where originally?
Originally from Titus, Alabama.
Okay.
So the Elmer County
Not
area.
far away. That's right. And so you're the FFA advisor. What do you teach? What do you teach? What do you teach? Or
So I specialize in teaching a lot of the ag mechanic stuff.
Okay.
So welding, electrical, plumbing, small engines, and construction.
Good. Well, Miss Melson Jordan, what is your role?
So I'm the other FFA advisor at Benjamin Russell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm originally from North Alabama, in Morgan County.
I got you.
And I typically teach more of our life agriculture, so our animal science, our horticulture, more of our plants and animal-based classes.
I got you. What do you teach?
I'm not teaching much.
You're a senior?
Yes, I am a senior.
Okay.
I'll graduate in a week.
Oh, wow. It's coming up quick, isn't it?
It is.
You already got your cap and gown?
Yep.
Oh, good.
I'm ready.
Good deal. So what are you going to do when you graduate?
I'll be going into the Navy.
Oh, okay.
I'll be leaving for boot camp June 15th. And then after that, I'll graduate on August 15th and go straight into my schooling.
Oh, great. Good for you. Good for you. What have you, not specialized in, but what have you studied most in FFA? What have you done?
I've done a lot of horse evaluation. It's more on the animal caring side of the FFA. So.
I got you. I mean, y'all got, it's not just farming stuff, it's speech. You have to get people compete in speeches and that type of thing. What else do y'all do? I know you got welding, construction, poultry. You talk about beef, I guess. Is there anything you don't do? Yeah.
You kind of jack of all trades.
Right.
Really?
Right. When they had the tour of the new high school, I went through, and I mean, y'all got a great place to play every day now. I wouldn't call it work.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't call it work.
New toys.
Yeah. So who teaches the small engine stuff back there? You teach that also?
That's me.
Yeah. I remember I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. I mean, if you can work on your lawnmower, how much money does that save you?
A lot. Probably like $100 to $200 a year.
Yeah, every time you have to have it worked on. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't come out here to talk about that. We came out here to talk about the Lake Martin Rodeo coming up May 29th and 30th. And this is going to be down at the new Ag building on 280 in Jackson's Gap. The first time they've had it down there. This rodeo has been going on for several years. I mean, many years. I've cooked a bunch of hamburgers for it over the years. When Weston was involved in it, my son was involved in it. And it's a lot of fun. And y'all, this is a for real rodeo. I mean, it's top notch. It's not, well, we've got some local people. No. This is the real deal. It's May 29th and 30th. Gates open at 5 p.m. Rodeo action starts at 7. I can read this right here, but y'all tell us what all is going to be going on down there.
So we'll have a lot of different things. I know we'll have a ton of vendors. Jordan, what kind of vendors are we going to have this year?
So we've got a whole bunch of food vendors coming out. If you want caramel corn, if you want roasted peanuts, I mean, they literally have everything. We've got a bunch of new vendors this year that we haven't had in previous years, so we're really excited about that. We also have several leather companies coming out, selling saddles, selling horse tack, that kind of equipment. We have several like Western boutiques, if clothes are your thing. And we have a few things coming out for the kids. I know I had a vendor reach out to me about drawing caricatures and doing like the cartoon drawings of families and that kind of stuff. So we're really excited about some of those new vendors that are going to be coming out this year.
It's going to be super fun. And oh my goodness, it doesn't matter if it rains. It's going to be under. Yeah. I mean, I know, golly, when we had it up behind the Sportplex years ago, we had a thunderstorm come up right at time we were cooking hamburgers, and it was just awful. But like I said, folks, if you have not seen this new facility that the county commissioners, Tallapoosa County, they've constructed down there in Jackson's Gap. I mean, if you go down 280, you can't miss it. It's huge. It's a little bit longer than a football field length, in there, and it's
very cool too.
Yeah,
the fans do a really good job.
Yeah, we can't say the name of the fans out here. The big donkey fans. There you go. They're and they can move some air. There's about 6 or 9 of them in there. There's a bunch of them in there, and they're huge. But I was there for the ribbon cutting and that type of thing, and it was pretty impressive. Oh, the restroom facility. I mean, everything there is top notch. So the restrooms are plenty big to have a big crowd out there. Muncie, I get that right?
Yes,
I got it. All right, Muncie. So being a student, what is your role? What are the roles of the other students like you? What are you going to be doing at the rodeo?
We help manage it. I know, like, for some of us, it's taking care of the gate, making sure that everybody that's coming in is marked. So selling tickets, also working the concession stand that we have, grilling the hot dogs, the hamburgers. Everybody has their designed stations, and then of course parking lot at CAC. It was very important, so the traffic was flowing and not having being stuck at a certain point. So everybody has their different roles and everything.
Yeah, good deal. How many students will be out there helping work, you think?
We'll probably have on average 20 to 30 per night, helping with parking and food.
Gonna have some live music. I need to turn my phone off. And I'm getting a text from someone. Please emphasize. I don't know the number on here. That you cannot enter the Ag Center off Highway 280. That's a great point. Whoever this is texting me, and I apologize because I don't have you on my phone. Because when I went down there, I was like, oh, you can't go there. I had to go on up. You've got to go up top of the hill. If you're coming from Elk City, hang a left and go back down in there. You will not access it off 280. It's called Main Street there in Jackson's Gap. So you hang a left, or if you're coming from Dayville, you hang a right and go down Main Street there, and you'll come right into the Ag Center. It says, thanks, we've had a lot of problems with that. And the address, if you put it on your GPS, is 303 Main Street, Jackson's Gap. So that's the official address of the arena, but you can see it from 280. So that's a great point, and I'm gonna find out who that is right there. I thought I had him in my phone, but maybe I don't. The music means we have to take a break, and we're gonna come right back and talk more with these fine folks with the FFA at Benjamin Russell High School. We're gonna talk more about the rodeo, or the rodeo as they call it. Doing the most good, the Salvation Army located here in Alexander City. They're down on Highway 280, 6800 US 280 to be exact. And their number is 256-215-3730. They're taking donations. They'll take your non-perishable canned goods and dry goods to help out folks who are in need of food. They'll also take your clothing, used furniture, that type of thing. Make sure it's in good shape. And that you would actually use it again. So if you've got some things you're wanting to part with that are still in good shape, take it down to the Salvation Army. They sure would appreciate it.
Central Alabama. This is our home. It's where we work, where we play, where we raise our families and grow old. And in the unfortunate event we become sick with cancer, thanks to UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center, this is where we heal also. We have invested in new technologies and expertise so that now we're able to treat all sorts of cancers and you never have to leave Tallapoosa County. UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center. Compassionate, convenient, collaborative cancer care right here at home.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
Doug Cannon believes leadership starts with faith, integrity, and a commitment to serve. Now he's ready to take that commitment to Montgomery. Doug is running for state senate to stand up for Alabama families and build a stronger future for our children and grandchildren. He hasn't taken a dime from PACs and believes public office should be a time of service, not a lifelong career. Doug Cannon for Alabama State Senate, a voice for you.
I'm Doug Cannon. I'll be honored to earn your vote May 19th.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Don't get stuck in the heat. Right now, get your AC tune-up for as low as $49. And if your system's older, now's the time to upgrade. Choose your system, and we'll level you up at no extra cost. Hurry! Limited systems available. Call Dixie, and it's done. Spring has sprung, and it's the perfect time to refresh your garage door with Dixie Overhead Door. Get a $49 garage door tune-up, or take $50 off any repair. Tune-ups are included for Dixie Cares Plan members. Call today for details.
Craving pizza done right? Come to Lake Martin Pizza, where flavor meets the lake, with 2 locations, 63 South in Alexander City and Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Grab a 14 or 18-inch specialty pizza or build your own masterpiece. Go half and half, your way. In a hurry, stop in for our lunch specials. Hot, fresh pizza by the slice, served daily. We've got more than just pizza. Try our fresh salads, cheesy breadsticks, garlic knots, and sweet cinnamon twists. Lake days, game nights, or family dinners, Lake Martin Pizza hits the spot every time.
Ronnie's Pine Straw and Materials. And I say this every day, but you may wonder what materials they're talking about. They've got pea gravel, topsoil, mulch, pine straw, hay. They got some hay. They got all kind of good stuff down there for your yards and landscaping. Give Ronnie a call at 256-537-3562, located down at the corner of 63 and Cove and Abbott, right there where you turn to go to Wind Creek. Give Ronnie a call today. And welcome back out. We're having lots of fun talking about the rodeo. The reason I say rodeo is because I was in L.A. back when Auburn went to the championship, and on the GPS, we were trying to get to, Rodeo Drive. And I guess because whatever we have on my phone that talks, it's country, and it was calling it Rodeo Drive. So, I mean, I think the proper way is rodeo. I think rodeo, just those key people out in California did that, I think. But anyways, Lake Martin Rodeo, not rodeo. May 29th and 30th. It's going to be a fun time down at the new Ag Center. Tickets at the gate are $20. Youth tickets at the gate, 6 to 18 or 15. Does that mean you're under 6, you get in free? Kids and 5 are under free. Yep, right there. Pre-sale, LCD Tractor Supply for $15. Save yourself $5 and go ahead and get your tickets to that now over at the Tractor Supply. They're going to have bull riding, barrel racing, family fun, and more. This is sponsored by the Benjamin Russell FFA alumni and supporters. Just think you're going to be an alum, like in a week and a half. You'll be like me, an alum from Benjamin Russell. What did we not cover in the first segment on the rodeo? So there'll be roping, barrel racing.
Mm-hmm. So we'll have steer wrestling, breakaway roping, calf roping, bull riding, saddle broncs, bareback riders, and team roping.
Mm-hmm.
I know one of the things right now we're actually trying to work on is getting more contestants for mutton busting.
Mm-hmm. The what?
Mutton busting.
Mutton busting.
Tell me what that is.
So mutton busting is essentially where we have kids under 70 pounds before the rodeo starts. They'll actually go out and have the opportunity to wrestle some sheep.
Oh, okay.
So if your kid's interested in something like that, as far as rodeo goes, we're definitely accepting signups for that.
So y'all don't think that's a bad idea?
Oh, no, it's a great idea.
It's fun.
My favorite event.
So what time will that be early on, you said?
So it usually starts around 5:30 or 6 o'clock while the live music going on.
It's a pre-show type thing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That might be entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow, okay. I may come just for that. Just tell me, say what it is again,
Mutton busting.
Yeah. Mutton.
And so they take the little kids get on the sheep just like it's a bull, and they let the sheep run as fast as it can go.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids just have to hold on.
There's a lot of giggling, isn't there?
It's my favorite event. It's the funniest thing in the world.
Muncie, have you done that?
No.
Oh, okay. You maybe too old now. Yeah, maybe too old. But how big are the sheep? Just regular.
Big enough to hold a 70-pound kid.
I got you. So that's okay.
But if you're interested in that, we should have the signups going up for that hopefully next Monday.
Is that online or?
It'll be on the Benjamin Russell FFA chapter's Facebook page.
Okay.
Or on Frontier Classic Rodeo Facebook page, our stock contractors.
Frontier Classic Rodeo Facebook page. I got that. Frontier Classic Rodeo, and then is it Benjamin Russell FFA? Alumni Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
Get it off there on Facebook and look at that. That sounds be a lot of fun. The barrel racing is always fun for me, and we don't have bull riding, do we? We have bull riding? Mm-hmm. The real bulls, the big ones.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
We had one rider last year that stayed on for 8 seconds. So
they made it. 8 seconds. That's a long time when you're sitting on one of those big old bulls. But we used to take our kids to Montgomery down there and watch. And those bull riders it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Monty, you ever done that?
I have not.
You hadn't ridden a bull either?
No.
First time for everything.
Maybe that night.
Yes. Now it's now a lot of them wear the protective, like the football helmet looking things, because you can get hurt pretty bad. All right, so the purpose of this is we're raising money for Benjamin Russell FFA. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, and so what do y'all do with this money that we raise down there?
So we use a lot of it to help fund students going to go compete in different contests. So those contests are usually tied back to the things that we teach in class, as we talked about in our first segment. It helps take some of that burden off the students to where if they want to attend, the convention to go and compete, they can compete and have that opportunity where they're not held back, by financial constraints.
Oh, yeah.
Because hotels, buses, and a lot of those things are really, really expensive now.
I know, I keep going back to my son Weston, but when he was a junior, they won the poultry state. They won the state. And they were all linemen, defensive and offensive linemen. They were big old boys, and they got to go to the Nationals the following fall, which was right in the middle. It was actually it was senior recognition football game. We were playing, I think, Sylacauga that week, and they got permission to miss the first part of the week of practice to go to Indianapolis. But I had to, they couldn't come home without an adult, so I got sworn in as the adult, and I got to fly up to Indianapolis and spend the night and bring those 5 boys back.
Yeah.
And where they could on Friday morning to make sure they were back for senior night for the football team, and it worked out well. They missed the last day or so of the convention, but oh my gosh, I walked around up there. I got there Thursday afternoon, probably mid-afternoon, and walked all the different the vendors and the big arenas, the hall, going and seeing all the different, Dodge trucks and the tractors and all the different agricultural stuff. It's huge. I mean, there are Blue Jackets everywhere from all over the United States, probably all over the world,
Oh, yeah.
and they're there. And so I didn't realize how big FFA was, and it is tremendous. I mean, we're just a little speck compared to what's really out there. And so my hat's off to you guys for doing this. It's a lot of fun. I mean, you bring in kids, not just guys, you got young ladies. I mean, here's your president right here. So it's a great way to get involved, and it helps with their careers and things, I think. My son is going into the poultry world, so I told him, I said, everybody eats chicken. That's a great place to be. Yeah, lots. When you go get that, I need a 12-wing basket. That's 6 chickens right there, that sacrifice for your meal. But anyways, thank y'all for coming out. Terrence, Jordan, and Muncie. I got the names right. Make sure you go out to the rodeo on May 29th and 30th. I hope we covered everything we should have covered. I hope we did. Gates open at 5 o'clock, starts at 7 o'clock. Get your tickets right now at Tractor Supply. And I'm sure if you don't get your tickets early, you can go get them at the gate. Kids 5 and under are free. Do not miss this event down at the brand new. This is the first year they're going to have it down there. And if it rains, guess what? You're going to be dry because it's covered. And they got the big boy fans in there, so there'll be a lot of wind and it'll be cool, and you won't want to miss that. We'll be right back with more of the Front Porch. Thank y'all. Coons Corner Deli and Catering, located on Hillby Street here in Alexander City. They're open Monday through Friday, 4 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 5 to 10, and Sunday 6 to 9. Call them today at 256-234-3557. They're serving breakfast right now. Today's lunch, Tuesday, May the 12th. The menu for today is spaghetti, fried chicken, baby roasted potatoes, black-eyed peas, green beans, fried okra, oh my goodness, apple cobbler. The cobbler is worth the trip over there, I guarantee it. Go by and see the folks over at Coons today.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you, always.
Obituaries this morning brought to you by Radney and Langley Funeral Home. Funeral service for Miss Agnes Carolyn Flournoy, 80 of Alexander City, will be Tuesday, today, May 12th, at 1 p.m. at the Chapel of Radney Funeral Home. Burial will follow in the Hillview Memorial Park. The family received friends last night over at Radney. Radney Funeral Home is honored to serve the family of Miss Flournoy. Graveside service for Miss Willa Mae Smith Gunn, 80 of Alexander City, will be Friday, May 15th at 2 p.m. at the Hillview Mausoleum. The family received friends on Friday the 15th from 12:30 to 1:30 at Radney Funeral Home. Radney Funeral Home is honored to serve the family of Miss Willa Mae Gunn. As always, our thoughts and prayers go out to all the families who have lost loved ones, and we'll be right back.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
The Sure Shot Outdoors is located on Highway 280 in Alexander City across from Chick-fil-A. Sporting goods store that always has a great selection of footwear, men's and ladies apparel, cookware for camping and home, firearms and shells year-round. Also, online store with financing is available. Owner Scott Watson invites you to come by today to see what the Sure Shot Outdoors has to offer you. Again, the Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alexander City.
What if you could find natural gas appliances, contractors, rebates, and financing all in one place? NaturalGasConnection.com, your one-stop shop for all your natural gas needs. Natural Gas Connection, we'll hook you up.
Experience the freedom of mobility with Arise, our safe and clean public transportation serving all of Tallapoosa County. Keep your independence and leave the driving to us. Our handicapped accessible vehicles provide affordable fares based on age and distance. A mobile community is a thriving community. Wherever you need to go, we'll take you there. Call 256-329-8444 to schedule your trip today. Arise, your ride to a better life.
Grace's Flowers, Hillary Street, Alexander City, Alabama's been there for many decades. Grace's Flowers, it's all about flowers. It's flower power at Grace's Flowers on Hillary Street. Let me just tell you, you're in the doghouse, you need flowers. You need to cheer somebody up, you need flowers. Who do you think about? You think about Grace's Flowers. Grace's Flowers been there again for decades. Hillary Street, 234-4238. Grace's Flowers.
Alex City Marine is booming at our new state-of-the-art facility on Highway 280 in the Gap. Alex City Marine has expanded with the best in Landau pontoon boats and Suzuki outboards. But now, we added premium black fin center consoles and performance-driven excursion pontoons. See Steven and the crew for the best in on-time service for any boat. And our huge new on-site boat storage and wet slip combo deals. Call the pros the locals know. Alex City Marine.
What makes Zaxby's Giant Chicken Finger Quesadilla so giant? Crispy fingers, sauce, and melty cheese. Zaxby's Giant Chicken Finger Quesadillas. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. A new year means new challenges for your land needs, and now is the best time to gear up at Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor on Highway 280 in Alexander City. Right now through spring, Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor has to clear all Mahindra 2024 and 2025 inventory with terms up to 84 months. We also have all implements to harvest and tame any land job. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoors also has a huge selection of Spartan zero-turn mowers with 0 down and 0% interest up to 60 months on select models. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor, Highway 280, Alexander City.
Friday on the Green this week, the 15th, down at Russell Crossroads down there. It's a fun place to go. Take your family, take your dogs with you. Bring your coolers, bring your chairs, sit out there and have a good time and listen to Mr. Sid Phelps put on a good little concert and enjoy your Friday night right there on the green. This is supposed to be the third one. It's going to be the first one, it looks like, because the first two got rained out. It's not going to rain this Friday, so come on down, enjoy yourselves on Friday on the green this week. Welcome back out to the front porch for the 7 o'clock segment, and we've got a special guest out here with us for this next 30 minutes, Miss Liv Nay with the Lake Life Wellness Studio in Dadeville, Alabama. I got that correct.
You did. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, it's great to have you out here and great to meet you.
Yeah.
She's already critiqued me and told me what I need to do to get in better shape.
Never.
And, yes, she came in coaching. But anyways, it's good to have you out here. And we're going to talk about what your business does and where it's located and what you offer. So just fire away.
Yeah, so about a little over a month ago, I opened up Lake Life Wellness Studio, and we are behind the courthouse in Dadeville, Alabama, in our little Dadeville Square. And Lake Life Wellness Studio is the state-of-the-art wellness studio where you can come in as you are and leave better than you were. And so we offer Pilates classes, we offer yoga, Zumba, strength HIIT, and then we also have recovery amenities like our infrared sauna with red light therapy and our cold plunge tub.
Cold plunge. I just cannot make myself do that. Do you do that?
I've done it a few times, and I
Yeah.
will say, like, you feel a lot better afterwards.
Oh, wow.
And so it's a good recovery option, no matter how cold it is.
You know, I hate it when someone turns the hot water on and the shower goes cold on me. You know, that drives me insane. I don't like the cold water. So cold plunge. I'm sure once you settle into it, you probably kind of go dumb or something.
Yeah, it's more of a mental thing. You
Yeah.
just have to kind of breathe into it and kind of forget the fact that, oh my God, I'm so cold.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, yeah, you kind of could just have to, like, breathe and let it go.
So do you have like monthly memberships and that type of thing? So,
we do.
yeah.
So we have 3 different tier memberships. Our basic plan, which is $70 a month, it provides 4 classes a month. So you can come in once a week, you can come in twice a week, do 2 on, 2 off, however you want to structure that. And then we have a standard membership, which is $125, and that's for 8 classes a month. And then our unlimited membership is $175, and that's for unlimited classes. And with all 3 of our memberships, you have free access to our sauna and to our cold tub.
So you can come do that anytime.
You can come do that anytime. You have to book an appointment on our website under recovery appointments. And but yeah, you just come in.
So this is not like a gym you walk into and go work out. So I'm just trying to paint a picture here. So.
Right. Yes. So it's strictly based on a class schedule and recovery appointment times. And so we have classes as early as 5:30 in the morning, 8 o'clock, 9:30, 12 p.m. if you want to come in for a quick lunchtime class. We have a 4:30 and a 5:30.
Okay.
And then we also have a few classes on some select Saturdays.
Good deal. How many employees you got? I mean, you can't do it all by yourself. So.
Yes, it is me, and I have 7 amazing instructors that teach Pilates, yoga, Zumba, strength, bar, you name it. And I have the best instructors in the world, and they're such professionals. Like they're pros.
Good deal. Well, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us. You just told me you're from Virginia. Is that
Yes,
right?
sir. Yep.
Go ahead and tell us where you're from and that type of thing.
Yeah. So, growing up, I lived in Prince George, Virginia, which is in the Petersburg area, and my family and I, we first moved to Auburn in 2019, which looking back, I'm so glad we didn't move in 2020, which was the original plan, believe it or not.
Wow.
But yeah, I packed up my whole entire life, like all that I've ever known, and we moved to Auburn. And the reason we moved to Auburn is because my father, he grew up in Auburn as a small child, while my grandfather was in veterinary school at Auburn University. And so, but then my dad came back for undergrad and veterinary school when he graduated high school. And so when my parents retired, then they're not retired anymore.
Yeah.
That it didn't sit well with them. We moved to Auburn and started coming to the lake, and I met my now partner of 3 years who has lived here his whole entire life, Owen Hartley, and he's a salesman over at Singleton Marine Blue Creek.
Okay.
And so we've been together for over 3 years, and I've been here ever since.
So now you're a local yokel.
I am a local, yeah.
In Dadeville, Alabama. So cool stuff. Lake Life Wellness Studio. And so now you've painted a picture, and now I know kind of what you guys do. Pilates, recovery. So when you say recovery, like if you've had an injury or something, or okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, good deal. And you're behind the courthouse, and what's the actual address?
It's 129 North Tallahassee Street. It's like 3 doors down to the left from the Funky Goat.
Okay. So when you go around the square, you're going out toward the Baptist Church, you're on the right there.
Right. It's actually in the old Pearson's Pharmacy.
Okay. No, I see that everybody knows that name for sure.
Yeah.
They know that building. That's right. So, and you've been open for how long?
A little over a month.
Okay. And people are signing up?
Oh, yeah. People are booking left and right, and it's been so amazing to see, like, the number of memberships come in. And it's really, like, it settles my nerves for a small town just to see a community come together to, want to better themselves and better the people around us. And it's such an amazing thing to see new faces walk into the studio wanting to better themselves as well. And it's been such an amazing experience.
Well, you've got a great audience down there. Dadeville is growing by leaps and bounds. There's always something going on down there. The lake residents, retirees, people moving down that way on that side of the lake is booming. And so some people are like, well, Dadeville's a little small town. Well, it is a small town, but there are tons of people down there.
Yeah.
The lake brings in lots of folks, so there's always something to do down there in Dadeville. And now there's just one more thing to do. You can go over and take some classes and get in shape and go put yourself in some ice cold water, which I'm not sure why you want to do that, but you go do it. It's supposed to be good for you. But Liv Nay, short for Olivia, and y'all need to give her, what's the number there? Is her phone number?
Yes, it's 256-496-7999.
Give her a call, 256-496-7999, and sign up for those classes.
And you can actually book online.
Okay.
You can go to lakelifewellnessstudio.com, and you can go to class schedule. And from there, you can see all of the classes that we offer for the day. And same thing for our sauna and our cold plunge appointments is under recovery appointments. And from there, you can go in and book your sauna or your cold plunge appointment. And then we are also on May 28th at 9:30 at New Water Farms. We are having our very first annual Sip and Sculpt. And we've partnered with Tallapoosa Nutrition, and they're going to be serving teas. And you'll be able to have a tea and take a nice sculpt class.
Sculpt.
It is, yeah. So sculpt is I like to call it like a weighted Pilates class.
Okay.
And so it's a good challenging workout, but you'll leave feeling very refreshed.
Cool.
And I teach that over at the studio.
Okay. Y'all gonna do it out there on the point, or are you gonna be in the building?
We're gonna be at the chapel.
In the chapel, out there on the point.
Yes, sir.
That is cool. I mean, that's a beautiful, obviously.
Beautiful location.
I've done some weddings out there, and it's very nice. Hey, music means we got to go take a break. We'll be right back with Miss Liv Nay. Lake Martin-Dayville Area Chamber of Commerce. It's a great place to call home. Just like we're talking out here about the Lake Life Wellness Studio. They're right there downtown in Dayville, just right around the corner from West Columbus Street, where the Dayville Chamber of Commerce is located. You can reach the Chamber of Commerce at 256-825-4019. Become a member. You can get online. You can get online at dayvillechamber.com. You don't have to be a business to join up. You could be an individual. So if you're living down there on the lake, retired, and you want to get involved, give the folks over at the Dayville Chamber of Commerce a call, and they would gladly get you involved and connect with a lot of folks down there. You'll be glad you did.
Medicare for Veterans, MedicareSalute.com. Medicare for Veterans, helping to maximize your VA, CHAMP VA, and TRICARE benefits. Call 256-675-5315 today. Ask for Amber Walker. Ask about Medicare, life, health, dental, and final expenses. Do that today. Call 256-675-5315.
Hillaby Towers is an affordable senior citizens community located in Alexander City on Highway 22 East. Spacious one-bedrooms are available now. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today to find out more information on Alexander City's best-kept secret, 256-329-0552. That's Hillaby Towers in Alexander City.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dayville. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
The best lakefront properties don't happen by accident. They're designed, crafted, and built to perfection. Trusted for over 35 years, Lakescape creates breathtaking waterfront retreats built to impress and made to last a lifetime. From your mailbox to the end of your dock, we are the single source answer to design, build, and maintain your dream lakescape. It all starts at lakescape.com.
Satterfield Outdoor Living is Lake Martin's trusted friend for your outdoor land and leisure needs. We're the region's authorized Skag mower dealer for residential and commercial lawns and offer all the small engine accessories you need with top lines of Steel, Echo, Shindaiwa, Husqvarna, and Metabo products that can tame any landscape. Satterfield is also your grill headquarters with Big Green Egg Grill, and our pros service everything in-house and back up all sales. Get the Satterfield Outdoor difference on Highway 280 right across from Tallapoosa Ford.
For air that's cool and clean, call Sensi Green. For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Sensi Green.
Turn to the experts at Sensi Green and find out how to get up to $1,000 in carrier cool cash rebates. Visit sensigreen.com today to be worry-free when it comes to your home comfort and indoor air quality.
For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Sensi Green.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
Anthony's Plumbing, right here in Alexander City. They're licensed, insured. You can give them a call at 256-596-1111. No job is too small for them. They can come out and unclog your sink, if your washing machine's backed up or whatever, they'll come out and fix it for you. Give these guys a call today at 256-596-1111. You'll be glad you did. Now we're back out here with Miss Liv Nay talking about the Lake Life Wellness Studio located in Dadeville, Alabama. And before we go back into that, we got several people watching us right here on Facebook Live, and a couple of them I was going to acknowledge real quick. The last one to comment, it just happens to be one of your instructors, or your what do you call them?
Instructors.
Miss Jan Hare. So everybody knows Miss Jan Hare, and she said, "Good job, Liv." So Jerome, I see you out there watching us, and yes, we do vote on governor. This is coming up on the 19th. That's one of the positions or political offices you'll be voting for. Jack Wright, good morning. My mom is watching. Good morning, Carmen Blake. Let's see who else. Thank you, Diane. Jimmy Thomas, glad you're watching us out there. Peggy and Billy Walker, good morning. I think I covered everybody. Dana and Diane, y'all have been watching since we came on. So anyways, it's kind of cool. They can sit here and talk to me live on Facebook. So we are high-tech rednecks out here on the front porch each and every morning. So back out here with Liv Nay. She's got a new business in Dadeville called Lake Life Wellness Studio, located over on North Tallahassee Street. You can reach her at 256-496-7999. Sign up. She's got 3 different levels of membership, $70, $125, and $175. And I'm talking too much. We'll go right back over everything that we talked about before. So tell us what those do. Break those down again for the folks who may not have been watching 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, so Lake Life Wellness Studio, we're over in the Dadeville Square behind the courthouse. We have a state-of-the-art wellness destination where you can come in as you are and you can leave better than before. Mm-hmm. And we offer Pilates classes from mat Pilates to Reformer Pilates, and Reformer Pilates is it's the machine that you use, and it has resistance training with it. Mm-hmm. And so it's very popular, and it's been the most booked class, I would say. And so we added more classes this month. And then we have yoga, from like a dynamic fast vinyasa yoga to a slow restorative yoga. We also have Zumba every Thursday at 4:30, which is super duper fun. And then we have a ton of...
Explain Zumba.
It's an African American style dance.
Okay.
And you're just dancing the whole time, and it is so fun. It's Latin inspired.
Oh, Latin. I'm about to say we got a little Bruno Mars going on, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, yeah. We got some Camila Cabello going on.
Okay.
We have some Bruno Mars. Backstreet Boys, believe it or not. And so, but it's really fun.
I got you. No Willie Nelson during that, probably.
No, not yet.
Not during.
But maybe if there's like a remix of some Willie Nelson.
There
maybe.
you go. That's right. That's right. So that sounds like a lot of fun. So there's no age. I mean, you can be young, middle-aged, older,
There's
more
no age
mature
limit.
folks. No age limit. Just
No age limit at all. You can come. You can be 18 years old, which we've had a lot of 18-year-olds come, and you can be 80 years old.
I got you.
No age limit when it comes to your wellness and your priority.
So my daughter's going to be here in town this week for a few days. Her husband coaches track at Vandy, and their big meets down in Auburn. If she said, man, she goes up, lived in Nashville, she's up there working out, does stuff. If she wanted to come over, she's visiting town, can you come in and pay for just a single class?
Absolutely. We have a drop-in rate of $25. And so she can come in, take a class anytime, and all she'll have to do is go online, create an account, and from there she'll be able to put in her name, her information, sign her studio waiver, and then pay the $25 and then come on in.
Good. So if you're on the lake, if you're planning a trip to the lake, and I'm not going to get to go to my wellness center or wherever I am, and wherever you may live, you've got a drop-in rate. You can come in and do 1 or 2 classes while you're here for the week, and do that. See, that's a great idea, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I had there. I just thought about that. Because she'll be here this week.
Awesome.
So I may have to get her to come over and check you guys out.
I'd love to have her.
Oh, yeah. So,
Love to have her.
so what do you specialize in? What do you teach mainly, or all of it? Or
So I teach a class called Sculpt Pilates, and it's a Pilates and Sculpt mixed class. And so in the beginning of my class, I'll cover like the basics of Pilates, because Pilates is such a important practice, and you have to continue coming to get a basic understanding and to get better at it. And then we add in like weights and resistance bands, and the burn is good. We have a good burn, and then I also teach reformer Pilates, which is on the reformer machine I was talking about just a few minutes ago. And that's really fun to do, because between here in Birmingham and Auburn, we're the only place within a 30-mile radius that offers reformer Pilates. And it's been the most popular thing trending in the wellness industry. And so I knew that having reformer would be such a really like big difference in that. And so, and a lot of ladies come just for the reformer. And
So the burn is good, so no pain, no gain, but it's
Yeah.
really not pain, it's just you feel it burning wherever you're focusing on, right?
Burns so good, yeah.
Yeah. So you know, I'm awful. I've never really consistently done a whole lot of work, except when I played basketball for 4 days a week for 25 years. That was good until I got hurt now, but I am not one that's going to go out. I hadn't been able to ever get consistent. So if someone brand new, they come over there and they sign up and they're like, man, the first 2 weeks, I don't feel any different. I don't feel, it's consistent. You got to keep doing it over and over and over, right? And so that's, you got to, it's a way of life basically too.
Right, yeah. Absolutely.
And I need to be more into something like that, but I am not. Well, Dana just asked walk-ins price, how to register for class. We went over that. Let's go over that just one more time. The website, phone number, that type of thing.
Yeah, so if you're wanting to just drop into a class, visit lakelifewellnessstudio.com. And from there, you'll go to our class schedule. And then before you do that, you'll go and create an account. It'll be over there in the login button at the top right corner. There you go. And then you just click that. You'll click create an account down at the bottom. And then from there, you'll put in your email, fill out all your information. And then once that's done, you'll be able to go to book a class, put in your card information, and then you'll be able to sign up.
I told y'all we were high-tech rednecks. You can get online and get out there and Lake Life Wellness Studio and make yourself feel a whole lot better. Liv, Nate, thank you for coming out here.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's a pleasure to meet you, and hope to see you again. Y'all, give them a call today at Lake Life Wellness Studio, or go online. Either way, go visit them down in Dadeville, Alabama. And the burn is good. Remember that. The burn is good. We'll be right back with more of The Front Porch.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Benton Clearing and Grading is Cody and LD Benton, and they get your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton Clearing and Grading.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check, rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
Brown Nursing Home on Washington Street in Alexander City is a 68-bed facility. Therapies offered are physical, occupational, speech, IV, and wound healing. Very important to know, Brown Nursing Home accepts most insurances. Catherine Sykes is the RN Director of Nursing, Dr. Timothy Corbin is the Medical Director, and Dylan Beagles is the Administrator, and one fine staff that'll take care of you. It's all about you at Brown Nursing Home. 256-329-9061.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full-service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Lake Life Wellness Studio is located in downtown Dadeville behind the courthouse. Lake Life is more than a place you want to come to move. It's a lifestyle. We didn't just want to open a studio. We wanted to build a community and recharge here at Lake Martin, offering Pilates, yoga, sauna, and cold plunge. Check out our Lake Life Wellness Studio merchandise, which is officially here. Sign up for a membership today and be part of the Lake Life Wellness Studio community. Visit our website, lakelifewellnessstudio.com, and be sure to follow us on social media.
We get it. Easy isn't always easy. A simple paint job turns into drywall quick. At Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply, we got you covered. With 9 locations across central Alabama, contractors and do-it-yourselfers can trust we have your back. Our experienced staff is here to be the voice of reason when projects get tough. Whether online or in-store, shop all the best brands with our Best Rewards loyalty program. Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply, local since 1984.
Elect Shane West, Tallapoosa County Commissioner, District 4. Shane's has experienced leadership, proven results, trusted values. He's retired, ready, and committed to serve you. He's been a successful business owner. He's an Alabama native, an Auburn graduate. This ad is paid for by the Friends of Shane West. They're in Jackson's Gap, Alabama. Elect Shane West. Voting is on May the 19th. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's correct. And welcome back out to the front porch for the last 30 minutes of the show today. Kenny is not here. Most of you are aware that he's with his wife recovering from surgery, but he'll be back hopefully in the next day or two. But y'all just remember Kenny and his wife in your prayers as we go along. And we've got some more guests out here, special guests. They're always special guests out here.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. And I'm going to start with you, Miss Special Guest, Miss Cheryl Bynum. You said this is your last time to be out here.
As a career coach, yes, I'm retiring.
She's retiring. Does she look old enough to retire? No, she doesn't look old enough to retire. How many years do you have in teaching school?
20 years and 10 months.
20 and 10, okay. Almost 21 years. And in Nevaeh, I pronounced that correctly.
Yes, sir.
Nevaeh Maddox, sophomore at Dadeville High School, and she's part of the Edward Bell Career Tech, and she is a state officer with Skill USA. She's the recorder, just a sophomore, and you ran and you won a state office. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh, good deal. So tell me what the recorder does.
I basically run the social media accounts
Okay.
and really take pictures and videos to show kids that we have a great time and they can come out and have fun with us.
So you're part of the career tech. So what's your, I lost my train of thought here. What's your specialty in the career tech? What are you studying?
Law enforcement and corrections.
Wow. Okay.
So that's Mr. Fuller's program that
Mhm.
she'll be going into, has been in, is this your first or second year? Second year. And so she is with Skills USA, being the reporter, and she'll go all over the state.
You get to go around and talk to folks all over the state.
Yes, I do. I love that.
Oh, yeah. You're going to take that smile with you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, what a smile you have. And so you're a sophomore. Golly, so you got 2 more years to be the leader that you are. Being a sophomore, that's pretty impressive. And you mentioned her name is Heaven spelled backwards. Is that correct? Was that intentional?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. All right. But anyways, glad you're out here. So tell us what's going on down at the Career Tech Center.
Go ahead.
Well, this Friday we have like a health thing going on. So if you need health, like inspections or anything, you can come down and we'll get that for you Friday.
Our health science program is doing a health fair at the Edward Bell Career Tech Center.
Okay.
And so they'll have blood pressure checks. I'm not sure what all else they've got going on, but they've got a lot of different things. And
Mhm.
it's from 8 to
I can't remember.
8
but
to
it's like
10.
8 to 10.
You gonna prick somebody's finger and check the cholesterol?
Yes, sir.
Man.
So we're encouraging the community to come on out for the health fair with Miss Goodwin's class and students that will be helping along with Auburn University.
Good. That's it's exciting. So how many kids are take part in the Career Tech Center down there at Edward Bell? How many-
Oh, we have close to 200.
Wow.
They come in 3 different waves, and Nevaeh comes second wave
Yes, ma'am.
from Dable High School, and she just enjoyed Skills USA is a student organization for help for the law enforcement.
Yes, ma'am.
So you go ahead and tell them about the convention y'all went to in April.
Well, we went to this convention and it was really fun. I got to meet a lot of new people, but seeing that people went out there and got out of their shell to really go out there and compete with other people and really show what their skills describe and how they can better themselves, I think that was really fun.
Where was the convention?
In Birmingham, Alabama.
Is it mainly statewide or is it?
It was statewide, people
Okay.
from all over the state
I
coming.
got you. And you say compete with skills. What kind of competitions do we have?
There was a bunch of welding, like cars, like auto stuff, and a lot of law enforcement. I seen a bunch of law enforcement and just
we had speaking.
Speaking. It's just a lot of different things that you really wouldn't expect to see from a lot of kids, but it was a bunch of them, coming
Right.
and showing.
Good. So just briefly, in the Career Tech Center, obviously we got law enforcement, we got welding, you got
Health science.
science,
We have teacher education program, business, and
robotics.
Robotics and computer science. So there's
Okay.
6 programs out there that students from all over Tallapoosa County Schools, Reeltown, Dable, and Horseshoe Bend can participate in.
Cool. Wait, an hour ago, we had FFA guys on here from Benjamin Russell and talking about all the different welding programs. I think that's cool that all these kids are getting to experience that.
Well, these are skills that they can use whether
Oh,
they
yeah.
go into that program or not, and especially the law enforcement. What are your plans for after high school?
I want to go to the Air Force, and then after I get out, go to like a police academy so I can be a police officer.
I got you.
So those are building skills that she can have and use and be ready for. Because, of course, our police academies, you have to be 21 in order to.
Right. So what made you want to go into law enforcement?
Well, my cousin is a police officer, so he really inspired me to really go out there, and we help the community, A lot of people help the community, but the police, that's like, in law enforcement, it's really big around here, because in small towns, you really don't have that much around, so you want to help out any way you can. So I think that'll be very beneficial for me when I get older.
Right. Small town police officers, they do more than just law enforcement a lot of times. They help little ladies unpack their car at the grocery store or get, whatever, They get called on to do all kinds of stuff. So that's great that you must have a servant's heart, I guess.
Yes, sir.
That smile over there. You must be a sweet young lady to do what you want to do. But thank you for coming out here. It's a lot of fun to get to understand what else is going on around. What are the other officers? I mean, obviously, do we have other officers locally, or are you just like the standout student here, or do we have other officers here in Tallapoosa County?
Well, right, there was a current one, Abigail Large, but I took her spot. Well, I wouldn't say took, but I went out, and now I'm the state officer for next year. But there isn't any local right now, just me. But
you.
there's other people out that are in my group with me.
So being a statewide officer, how often do you meet with the other students that are officers?
Well, we have a schedule, but I would say every month or so we meet up and we have training, so we have to get together and train.
Where do you go for that?
It's different places. So like
we got one this summer coming up.
Yes, this summer we're going to Atlanta to train together.
Oh wow!
But last weekend we went to Columbiana, I want to say.
Columbiana.
Yeah, Columbiana.
Yeah.
And we went to train up there at the 4-H Center.
Cool. Well, all righty. Got a lot going on. Miss Retiree.
That's right.
A week left?
A week left.
Wow. But you won't retire. You'll find something else to do.
Oh, yeah. So I've told them I'd be glad to come back for anything that they need me for.
Yeah, I'm sure Jerry will have you out of the house. I don't know if I can hang out. Cindy's been retired now 9-10 years. I don't think I can hang out with her all day long at the house, but she stays busy too. All right. What else do we miss with the Edward Bell Career Tech? Anything in the school year? So there's not a whole lot scheduled between now and the next week or so, is there?
I don't think so.
Well, we're in the process of, students are getting schedules, and so our schedules, we hope, will be full of students coming in for next year.
For the fall, yeah.
And the CTSOs are our student organizations that we have. So we have an FCCLA program, and we have a BTA program, and then we have the skills program. And they do all kind of service projects. Edward Bell twice a month has been going to Loaves and Fishes and helping. And young people are needed out there for.
They are.
So that's one of their big projects.
I had Mr. Wooten on the show yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a great organization to go help. So it's great that y'all volunteering and going and doing that. Well, that music means we are about to take a break. So we'll be right back with more of Nevaeh in her Skills USA Office of Recorder. Be right back. GlennSmith.com is a way to get out there and look at all the trucks and vehicles that Glenn Smith Chevrolet has and GMC has to offer in Opelika, Alabama. They've got hundreds of Chevy and GMC trucks in stock. Just look at all those trucks out there. I wish I had one, but maybe one day when I grow up, I'll get to have a nice new Chevy truck just like that, or GMC. Give the folks a call or get online and see them right now at GlennSmith.com. You'll be glad you did.
Summer's on, and Royal Furniture is ready to celebrate 80 years of providing our customers top brand furniture at the industry's best prices. And now you can save huge with the 80th anniversary sale. At Royal, you always qualify for Royal credit terms, now up to 60 months at 0%. Save huge now and pay later at Royal Furniture, Auburn, Prattville, and Montgomery. Summer's on, and Royal Furniture is ready to celebrate 80 years of providing our customers top brand furniture at the industry's best prices. And now you can save huge with the 80th anniversary sale. At Royal, you always qualify for Royal credit terms, now up to 60 months at 0%. Save huge now and pay later at Royal Furniture, Auburn, Prattville, and Montgomery.
Ready for an unforgettable escape? Jump into adventure at Lake Martin, Alabama. From thrilling water sports to peaceful fishing spots, it's love at first bite every time you cast your line. Want more excitement? Catch an event with our vibrant festivals, concerts, and fishing tournaments all year long. And when the sun sets, dive downtown to discover local shops, delicious dining, and warm southern hospitality. Explore Lake Martin, where every moment is an adventure waiting to happen.
Families in East Alabama are worried about the cost of groceries and their rising bills. Senator Jay Hovey is working on solutions, cutting taxes and red tape, helping Auburn University get its fair share, making sure our schools and our communities are safe. Jay Hovey is a proud Christian and a conservative Republican who puts you first. No headlines, no ego, just results. Because working hard isn't a slogan. On May 19th, re-elect Jay Hovey to the Alabama State Senate.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Ellick City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
S&S Tire is the #1 tire and service dealer in the entire Lake Martin region for reasons. First, S&S works on all makes and models, including imports, and our advanced trained ASE Master Tech can pinpoint and correct problems before they happen. S&S Tire sells by volume, and that allows us to demand the best price on all major brands, including Michelin, Goodyear, and Toyo. Most importantly, S&S Tire and Auto lives, works, worships, and interacts in our home community. S&S Tire, #1 for many reasons, but most importantly, #1 for your satisfaction.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense. Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
All right, today, the weather forecast for today, the high today is going to be around 71 degrees, overcast, just a small chance of rain. It's 64 degrees right now, partly cloudy, and it feels like 64. Isn't that great when you got a temperature that says 64 and the feels like is the same thing? So 64 degrees is what it is. Low tonight, 57. I bet it's going to feel like 57 tonight also. Here's your 5-day forecast. It's going to be in around 80 degrees for the next 2 or 3 days, lows in the 50s, and it's going to warm up for the weekend. Not much chance of rain the rest of this week. And there's your 5-day forecast, brought to you by Top Gun Pest Control, located on Highway 280 here in Alexander City. Give them a call at 256-414-8309 for all your pest needs. Give them a call today. We'll come back out here to the front porch, and we've done a little musical chairs. We swapped some folks around. Now we have Miss Dawn Smith sitting over here in the hot seat. Good to have you out here. She's a career coach at the Career Tech Center, also here in Tallapoosa County, along out here with the short timer, Miss Cheryl Bynum. She's on the on the short time, a week or so left, and she will be in the retiree stage, and I'm sure they're going to miss you tremendously.
Well, it has been a lot of fun. I tell you, being a counselor and then a career coach goes hand in hand a lot of times, helping and guiding students to what their ultimate career goal is, life goals. But sometimes we have to push them along, don't we, Dawn? We do need to make one correction. Our health fair at Edward Bell is this Friday, but it's from 10 to 12.
Mm-hmm.
And we hope everybody will come out. And I tell you, I did a health fair, 15 years ago at Dadeville High School with a student. She wanted to go into the medical field, and so she says, well, can we have this? So we created a HOSA group. We had a career fair, and October, my blood pressure was perfect, and as I went around to the different people on our health fair, it was sky high, so I found out I had high blood pressure in 6 months. So really, come out to these health fairs. You never know what your body is doing and what's going on, and from 6 months to another 6 months.
You never know.
So we appreciate Ms. Goodwin's class sponsoring this. It's a good way for those students to be able to practice what they've learned all year.
Who are the professionals that come in and do the health fair? You have nurses or?
They have a group of people that are coming in from Auburn University that will be helping them with that.
I got you. I got you. Good deal. And that will be this Friday, 10 to 12 at Edward Bell High School. Okay, good deal. Well, Dawn, you're out here with us for this last segment. Tell us about yourself, and I'll try not to talk too much. And
so, like Cheryl, I'm a career coach, and what our career tech director has done has assigned each of us to different, I call them homeschools. It's not a homeschool, but so, Cheryl has Horseshoe Bend High School, Horseshoe Bend Elementary, and Dadeville High School, and then I have in the county Dadeville Elementary, Reeltown High School, and Reeltown Elementary. So we each do different programs, and then we kind of tag team along with Miss Katie McKelvey up there at Edward Bell. So I feel like Where's Waldo a lot of times. I pop up all kind of different places, and I tell the students that want to get in touch with me, the best way to do that is to email me, because sometimes from day to day I don't know where I'm going to be. Even on a given day, sometimes I'm in different places. So it makes the job really, really fun because we get to see lots of different students. There's never a day that is the same as a career coach. There's no it's not
the routine is not a routine.
There's never a routine, but it's just so much fun to work with the different age groups. Sometimes it's a little bit challenging because I might be in a first grade classroom in the morning and 11th grade classroom in the afternoon or whatever. But we just try to help students at the younger age understand what different careers are out there, just build some awareness. In middle school, it's more so exploration and help them to dig into careers a little bit more. And then at the high school level, more of trying to prepare them for whatever it is they want to do when they leave that high school building, whether it's go straight to work or go to some kind of technical program or some kind of college, whatever it happens to be. But, one of the things that Cheryl and I both like to do is help the high school students to have job shadow opportunities, because my motto is they have to see it to be it. And sometimes going to do job shadows makes them go, ooh, I don't want to do that. And that's just as valuable as, I do want to do that, because there are so many people that I've known throughout my life that they have a 4-year degree in X and they do Y, Z, A, and B. They don't do whatever they went to school for. And they're like, I feel like I've wasted that time. And never, in my opinion, never is education wasted, but it could have been a little more focused, maybe, and they could have spent that time and energy and money doing something that they more so were suited for. Because sometimes we think we know, but we don't.
I would think that happens a lot. I mean, when I was in college, I didn't know. I mean, I knew I was getting a finance degree, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. And still, I tell them when I grow up, I'm still not sure what I want to do.
Hey, that's me. Yeah. I mean, I won't tell you how old I am, but sometimes I'm like, well, I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up, kind of thing, But I like to tell students, I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer. I'm not trying to be negative Nancy, but if you're planning to go to college to get a 4-year degree, realize it'll probably take you 5 years, because somewhere along the line, you're going to miss a class schedule, okay, and that's going to put you behind. Somewhere along the line, you might even go, ooh, I thought I wanted to do this, but I wanted to do this over here, and it requires 2 more classes that I didn't have originally in my plan. So, and it puts you a little bit behind. And so, because I try to prepare them for the reality of life, and I think Cheryl does the same, because things don't always go the way you plan them to. They're not always going to be a straight line, smooth to your goal. It's got to have a lot of this.
And if it is smooth all the way, look out.
Because something's coming,
Yeah,
right?
it's coming. Yeah,
Yes.
there's something is going to take you off that smooth line eventually.
Right.
And we want students to really experience that now instead of
Yes.
getting to college and realize. I had a student that wanted to be an educator, and she couldn't decide if she wanted to do elementary or high school, so if we did a job shadow. She loved the elementary, and she says, I do not want to do high school.
Yeah.
So that right there is very helpful. And then I
Sure.
had one that wants to be a pharmacist, and we did a job shadow at 2 different pharmacies for them to get the feel of what it can look like at different places. And you were in finance, so it looks different depending on if you're doing your own mortgage company as opposed to working for someone in a bank or.
Bank, yeah.
So it gives them that head start. It gives them that leg up to see, yes, I like this, no, I don't like that, and no is just as important as yes, as we have already said. And Donna and I do a lot of programs. Both of us did Careers on Wheels for the elementary to see what other opportunities. Those children had a great time looking at all the different things that you can do and things they never thought about. We had a Mary Kay lady come out. Well, she's traveling all the way. And then you had your police, fire, EMA, Kona Ice, you know. So they get to see all those different kind of jobs they could have if they wanted to do those.
My goal when I was a little boy, I wanted to be a ditch digger. I wanted to operate that backhoe, and I didn't get to do that. But I always wanted to.
And that's another thing we do
Yeah.
with Edward Bill and the different high schools. We have paired with the innovation at CAC and Southern Union, and we've had skid steer, we've had bulldozer,
Mini
and
X.
certifications.
And if you can operate those type of machines, skid steer, dozers, any of those things, the good gracious, so there's a job for you.
Yes, that's right.
You can get a job.
Skills for Success is one of the best programs that's out there.
Oh yeah, there's always need folks who know how to do things. Yeah, with your hands or whatever. But it's good stuff. How long, Dawn? How long have you been with the Tallapoosa County?
With Tallapoosa County Schools, November, so about 1.5 years, 2 years. But before that, I was doing workforce development with Extension too. So, and I've been in like the workforce realm.
Because I've known you more than a year.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been to our Kiwanis Club and spoken. So
Right.
you were doing the workforce stuff back then. Yeah.
And when I very first retired from the Air Force, I was teaching the transition assistance program. It was a Department of Labor program to help military folks get a job when they got out of the military. So I've been around the workforce world for a good while.
Gotcha. Well, all right. Thank you all for coming out.
Thank you.
Come back again, but you'll be a retiree. We'll talk about something else.
Okay.
Yeah. Make sure you don't be a stranger to the show. Don will have you back out for Career Tech, I'm sure. Thank you for coming, Nevaeh. We'll be right back with more of the Front Porch. We'll have Enoch's Hardware, Bait and Tackle, located down on Jackson Street in Rockford, Alabama. You can reach them at 256-329-4330. Look here, the fish are biting. Well, some are biting. I tried to get some to bite Sunday, and I couldn't get anything to bite my cork and my hook, but I wasn't holding my mouth right, I guess. But anyways, he's got all your bait and tackle supplies down there in Rockford. Also hardware. If you got a project going on at your house, go see Christopher Crumley over on Jackson Street with Enoch's Hardware, Bait and Tackle.
Payne's Furniture, located in the heart of downtown Dadeville, Alabama, is rocking these days with a great selection of quality rocking chairs and Adirondacks, dining room tables, bedding, sofa sectionals, and even a Cinderella carriage bed frame. Donald Payne has been in the furniture business for decades. It's simple. If you don't see it, say, Donald, can you find it for me? That's Payne Furniture, downtown Dadeville, Alabama. 256-825-7727 is the number.
The Chambers Tallapoosa Coosa Community Action Committee is a local nonprofit agency whose mission is to enhance the quality of life for low-income persons, while also providing services that promote self-sufficiency. We offer programs that include Head Start, family daycare, low-income energy assistance, and weatherization, among others. The central office location is 170 South Broadnack Street in Dadeville. Call 256-825-4287 or online at cacctc.com.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open, located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area, and they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all: Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
Cloud9 is a lifestyle boutique downtown Alexander City. We're right on Main Street next to Carlisle's, and we're open from 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. We offer a variety of items ranging from ladies' clothing from size extra small to 2XL. We have baby clothes including newborn gifts. We have wedding registries and the beloved Diva Wash. If you know, you know. Follow us on social media and come see us today on Main Street.
Summertime is a special time. Time on the water, time away from work, and more time with family and friends. Make sure your heart is ready for the season with an appointment at the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic at Russell Medical. I'm Dr. Kevin Sublett, and our entire clinic is dedicated to keeping your heart healthy. We're right here in your own community and backed by the knowledge and expertise of UAB Medicine. Make an appointment today by calling 256-234-2644 or visit uabmedicine.org/heartrussell.
It's a great day for a new Chevrolet.
Truck Month is now at Glenn Smith in Opelika. We've got fresh new Silverado 1500s and 2500 HDs arriving daily. Plus, you'll get 0% financing on Silverado 1500s right now. Drive Chevy Equinox models from 3.9 financing. But wait, that's not all.
Enjoy no payments for 90 days.
Check us out 24/7 at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
And we're back out here for our last little segment, about a minute we've got left here to tell you guys, hope you have a great day. Thank you for joining us this morning. I've got Miss Cheryl and Miss Dawn over here to my right. We will say this again, that Miss Cheryl Bynum is retiring from the school system, and they will miss you tremendously, I'm sure. Dawn's still going to be around. Ladies over there that were here this morning, Nevaeh, thank you for coming out. And Trio, that's all I can see is your shirt. You're graduating, right? Yeah, all right, good deal. Congratulations on graduating. That music means the show is over. We'll be right back out here tomorrow morning. Don't miss it, 6 o'clock. Kenny, get Miss Ellen well. We hope to see you back out here soon. Y'all have a great day.